Well, hello, folks out there in YouTube land. Got a big basketball show ready for you. Let's get into this. All right. So Tennessee just beat Kansas, ranked number 3 in the country, and they whooped them pretty darn good. I mean, it wasn't really that close. I mean, they gave them a good old-fashioned butt whooping. Yep, surprised the crap out of me. I can tell you that. And Kansas, you know, they tried to come back in the second half, and it never happened. I mean, they got way up. Vols got almost 20 points ahead at one time, and it was quite a game. As you can see, it wound up being 64-50, and it really, you know, it almost wasn't even that close. Our 5-star Phillips, this guy's going to be really good. Now, granted, he didn't have the best game tonight, that's for sure. He only scored 4 points, but I'm telling you, I've watched this guy. He's going to be excellent. Vescovi got hot tonight, especially from three-point there for a while, and scored 20. He wasn't, you know, he didn't light it up, but, I mean, it was good enough. Key, I like this Key guy. He's a good scorer. He came into Tennessee averaging like over 20 points a game, and I think this guy's going to be a real player. And then Ziegler, of course, you can always count on Ziegler to come through for you. Off the bench, 14 points. And Kansas just didn't play well. One of their best players, Wilson, was 3 for 15. And only scored 14 points, and that sounds like a lot of points, but not when you shoot 15 times and you're 1 for 5 from the 3. So he shot 20% tonight, which was terrible. So Rick Barnes has put together yet another really good team, and look, he develops players as well as any coach in the country, and you've seen that over the years. They wind up in the NBA, and I think that's why he recruits so well. People just realize, look, if you want to get better, you go to Rick Barnes because he'll help you. Now, Tennessee last year, I'm telling you, they went through the SEC tournament no problem. They just they beat everybody handily. And the first round of the tournament, they just whooped up on some little team. I can't remember the name of it. And then they went up against Michigan, and they got cold as ice from three. I mean, they shot the worst they had shot all year from three-point after being hot the last 4 games. That happens in basketball. This was a team that I thought would make it to the Final Four, and they did it tonight without Josiah James, which is really probably one of their best players easily. And he's I don't know, he's like an 8th-year senior. He's been there forever, and he's a really good player, and they had no problem. So I just felt like I needed to cover this. I enjoy basketball a lot. Granted, this is a bad time of year for basketball because we're still in football. I will get 0 likes on this. I'll get no comments, no subscribers. I understand that. But you know what? When you beat the number 3 team in the country, Kansas, you deserve some publicity. So I'm going to give them some. And I enjoyed the crap out of the game. And you 3 people out there that'll watch this, you probably enjoyed it too. So anyway, I thought I would give them a little bit of props. Great game, Vols. Good for you. I love it. And if you like this content, you're not going to hit the like button. But anyway, I hope you did. And we'll see you next time on Sports Talk Jay.